did you hear that Sherry got moved up to strategic development? I mean, she's been here for less than 2 years. I know she's smart, but she's not that smart. Although I know Tony really likes her. It's all about who you know, isn't it?
You do realize you're talking about me to me, right?
I thought this was Ted's office.
Nope.
You're not Ted.
Nope.
I'm going to go now.
Probably for the best.
Okay.
The McCourt Independent School District is a no gossip zone. As a part of a district-wide initiative to reduce high teacher turnover related to unprofessionalism, McCourt Independent School District has assembled a novice teacher mentoring committee. This committee has planned professional developments that will begin this fall. The purpose of these mandatory professional developments is to ensure that a high level of professionalism is exhibited by all members of the McCourt Independent School District staff. The information presented will ensure that you maintain the highest level of professionalism attainable in order for us to provide a quality education to our students. We thank you for your participation and your service. The overall goal of this professional development is to provide novice teachers with information about gossip in the workplace. In this wiki, you will become familiar with the dangers of participating in gossip in the workplace, the policies supporting a gossip-free environment, and steps to avoid the gossip. This professional development will follow the following schedule. First, we will begin with a pre-assessment. This pre-assessment will quiz what you already know about gossip in the workplace. Following the pre-assessment, we will state our learning objectives. You'll go over the standards. Then you'll delve into the dangers of gossip and the AAE. Then you'll talk about the realities of gossip, social media gossip, the stages of gossip, and ways to avoid gossip. There is a resource and glossary, as well as a post-assessment to complete once the professional development is done. In order to navigate this wiki, simply refer to the outline of pages listed to the left. You can find a schedule of events, the standards that the professional development addresses, the pre-assessment, dangers of gossip, realities of gossip, social media gossip, stages of gossip, ways to avoid the gossip, and you'll also find out what the AAE is. There are activities included, as well as a post-assessment to test what you've learned from the professional development. Handouts are included that can simply be downloaded for your perusal and referral once the professional development is over. The first item in the schedule of events is the pre-assessment. In order to access the pre-assessment, you must click on the link and the assessment will appear. Once you have finished the pre-assessment, simply look at the different content pages that follow in the schedule of events. As listed in the schedule of events, when you get to the stages of gossip, there is an activity that will accompany this particular item. Simply click on the Activities tab in order to access it. You will find a complete list of all of the activities listed in the wiki on this page. By the time you have reached The resources and glossary page. This page should have been utilized several times throughout the wiki. Simply refer to the glossary page in order to find out terms that you might not have known while going through the wiki. Upon completion of the wiki, you have 15 minutes to take an assessment that you can find located under the Assessment tab. Simply click Start, and when you have completed the assessment, click Submit. By the end of this wiki, a novice teacher will be able to distinguish between information and gossip, understand policy and procedures of the workplace, utilize information in the wiki as a resource so that when in doubt about what workplace gossip is, they can take the steps needed to avoid it. Again, thank you for your time and your service.